Erling Haaland is rewriting the rules of football. Fans everywhere are asking, can he surpass legends like Ronaldo and Messi? Today, we'll break down his top 10 jaw-dropping moments to find out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Full of Football as we dive into Haaland's greatness. Number 1. 5-goal blitz versus RB Leipzig, 2023. Let's start with a match that made history. Haaland's unforgettable 5-goal performance against RB Leipzig in the Champions League. Scoring 5 goals in one game is rare enough, but doing it in just 57 minutes? That's the next level. Haaland's goals were a mix of everything: a perfectly placed header, an unstoppable penalty, and instinctive finishes inside the box. Each goal showed off a different part of his skill set, his movement, composure, and sheer hunger for goals. What makes this even more remarkable is that Leipzig isn't just any team. They're one of the strongest clubs in Europe. This performance was so dominant that Pep Guardiola subbed him off early, denying him a chance to break Messi's record for most goals in a Champions League game. It was a moment that solidified Haaland as a generational talent. Does this kind of performance make him the next footballing GOAT? Number 2. Premier League hat-trick versus Crystal Palace, 2022. Making a mark in the Premier League isn't easy, but Haaland wasted no time doing just that. In Manchester City's clash with Crystal Palace, he delivered his first ever Premier League hat-trick, and it was nothing short of spectacular. The first goal came from a towering header that highlighted his aerial dominance. For the second, he outmuscled 2 defenders before calmly finishing past the keeper, a true show of his physical strength. The third goal, classic Haaland. Perfect positioning and a poacher's instinct. What stood out in this match was how seamlessly he adapted to the Premier League's physicality, a quality that often takes players years to develop. He didn't just score goals, he dominated the game, making seasoned defenders look like amateurs. This performance left fans and pundits alike comparing him to legends like Ronaldo, who also thrived on big stages. Was this the moment the Premier League met its next icon? Number 3. Dominating goal versus Borussia Dortmund, 2020. Facing your former team is always emotional, but Haaland turned it into a showcase of his talent. In a Champions League match against Borussia Dortmund, he delivered a performance that was equal parts ruthless and professional. His goal in this game was a thing of beauty. After sprinting into space, he shrugged off a defender and fired a pinpoint shot into the net. It was the kind of goal that reminded fans of Ronaldo's explosive runs during his prime. But this moment was about more than just the goal. It was about Haaland's composure and ability to rise to the occasion. Dortmund was the club where Haaland first gained global attention, but this game proved he had leveled up. It was a reminder that great players don't just score goals, they make statements. Do you think this goal is among his most iconic moments? Number 4. Breakaway goal versus Bayern Munich, 2022. Haaland's goal against Bayern Munich was nothing short of breathtaking. It began with a counterattack, and before Bayern's defenders could react, Haaland was off like a rocket. Sprinting nearly half the length of the field, he left seasoned defenders in his wake. As he approached the goal, he remained composed, slotting the ball into the net with surgical precision. What made this moment special was the opposition. Bayern Munich is renowned for their rock-solid defense, yet Haaland made it look like child's play. His pace, power, and finishing in this goal reminded fans of Ronaldo in his peak counterattacking days. Haaland didn't just score, he outperformed one of the best teams in the world. It's these moments that spark the comparisons to footballing legends. Do you think he has what it takes to consistently shine on such big stages? Number 5. Long-range thunderbolt versus Hertha BSC, 2020. Let's talk about one of Haaland's most jaw-dropping goals, his long-range strike against Hertha BSC. This wasn't just a shot, it was a statement. Standing well outside the penalty box, Haaland took a single touch to control the ball before unleashing a rocket of a shot. The ball soared into the top corner, leaving the goalkeeper rooted to the spot. What made this goal extraordinary was the sheer power and precision behind it. It reminded fans of the days when Ronaldo would launch his trademark knuckleball free kicks. But Haaland's strike wasn't just about raw power, it also showed his confidence. At just 20 years old, he had the audacity to take on a shot like that and the ability to execute it perfectly. If there was ever a moment that showed Haaland's potential to dominate football, this was it. Is this his best long-range goal yet? Let us know. Number 6. Powerful finish versus Brighton and Hove Albion, 2023. In a crucial Premier League match against Brighton, Haaland once again showed why he's a lethal striker. This goal began with a perfectly timed run to break free from the Brighton defense, catching a lofted pass from Kevin De Bruyne. Haaland brought the ball down with an immaculate first touch and unleashed a ferocious right-footed shot into the roof of the net. The sheer power behind the strike left the goalkeeper with no chance, while the precision ensured it nestled perfectly under the crossbar. What makes this goal remarkable is how effortlessly Haaland combined strength and technique. His ability to control the ball at high speed and still generate such a powerful finish drew comparisons to Ronaldo's trademark strikes during his prime. Fans watching were reminded once again that Haaland is not just a poacher, he's an all-around striker with a flair for the spectacular. Number 7. Record breaker versus Brentford, 2024. This was the moment Haaland etched his name into the Premier League history books. Against Brentford in the 2024 season, he scored his 40th league goal, breaking the record for the most goals in a single Premier League season. The goal itself was vintage Haaland. After a sharp turn just outside the box, he bulldozed his way past two defenders and rifled a low shot into the bottom corner. This wasn't just a goal, it was a testament to his consistency and determination throughout the season. The record-breaking strike showcased his relentless pursuit of excellence, a trait that sets him apart from most players. Comparisons with Ronaldo and Messi often come down to their longevity and dominance over seasons, and this performance suggests Haaland could sustain a similar level of greatness. For fans, this wasn't just a record, it was a glimpse of Haaland's legacy in the making. Number 8. Backheel volley versus Sparta Prague, 2024. If there's one goal that defines Haaland's creativity, it's this outrageous acrobatic volley against Sparta Prague. In a Champions League group stage match, a cross from the right wing seemed slightly behind him, but Haaland improvised spectacularly. Adjusting his position mid-air, he backheeled the ball with perfect timing, sending it flying into the top corner of the net. The stadium erupted as fans witnessed a moment of pure brilliance. Goals like this are rare even among football's elite, but Haaland made it look effortless. The audacity to attempt such a strike, coupled with the technical precision to execute it, is what separates great players from legends. This goal was widely compared to Zlatan Ibrahimovic's iconic acrobatic finishes, showing Haaland's ability to blend athleticism with imagination. Moments like this prove that he's more than just a goal machine. He's an artist on the pitch. Number 9. Thunderbolt versus Wolfsburg, 2021. In a high-stakes Bundesliga match against Wolfsburg, Haaland delivered one of the most jaw-dropping goals of his career. Picking up the ball outside the box, he took a quick glance at the goal and unleashed a thunderous strike with his left foot. The shot flew with such ferocity and precision that it seemed destined for the top corner from the moment it left his boot. The Wolfsburg goalkeeper, despite his full stretch, could only watch as the ball bulged the net. This goal was a textbook example of Haaland's ability to strike from distance, a skill reminiscent of Ronaldo's powerful long-range efforts during his early years. What made this moment even more special was the timing. Haaland scored at a crucial juncture when his team needed inspiration. It wasn't just a goal, it was a statement of his ability to deliver in the most challenging situations. Number 10. Long-range strike versus Paris Saint-Germain, 2020. This goal against PSG is one that Haaland fans will never forget. In the round of 16 first leg of the Champions League, he collected the ball outside the penalty box and with almost no backlift, unleashed a rocket of a shot that arrowed into the top corner. The sheer velocity and accuracy of the strike left the PSG defense and goalkeeper Keylor Navas completely helpless. The goal wasn't just about power, it demonstrated Haaland's vision and quick decision-making under pressure. In a match filled with stars like Neymar and Mbappé, it was Haaland who stole the show with this wonder strike. This goal cemented his reputation as a rising superstar in European football. For many, it was the moment they realized Haaland was destined to challenge the likes of Ronaldo and Messi on the global stage. Quick question for you. With Haaland's combination of speed, strength, and finishing, do you think he's more like Ronaldo or Messi? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to hit subscribe to Full of Football for more epic content.